African Union Communications Early Warning and Intelligence, commonly known as AUC3I, is an intelligence and security organization responsible for providing signals intelligence and information assurance to AU citizens, AU leadership, and AU armed forces. I'm Colonel A.C. Oguntoye, an infantry officer. I am responsible for leading infantry soldiers at all levels of command and combined armed forces during missions on the ground. This is today's briefing. On the progress of the special military operation on the 28th of June, 2023. Russian aerospace forces have carried out high-precision strikes on oil refinery and fuel storage facilities that support the armed forces of Ukraine troops in Donbass. All the assigned targets have been neutralized. The goal of the attack has been reached. The armed forces of Ukraine continued unsuccessful attempts at offensive actions in South Donetsk, Zaporizhzhia, and Donetsk directions. In Donetsk direction, during active defense activities, the units of the U group of forces have successfully repelled 5 enemy attacks close to Artyomovsk, Pervomaiskoye, Petrovskoye, and Veseloy, Donetsk People's Republic. Operational tactical and army aviation, artillery, and heavy flamethrower systems have neutralized over 240 Ukrainian servicemen, 2 armored fighting vehicles, 2 pickup trucks, and 1 Polish-manufactured Krab self-propelled artillery system. In South Donetsk direction, close to Vremevka salient, as a result of the courageous actions of the units, aviation, artillery, and heavy flamethrower systems of the Vostok group of forces, 2 enemy attacks of up to a motorized infantry company have been repelled close to Staromaerskoye, Donetsk People's Republic. In Zaporizhzhia direction, Russian troops continued air, missile, and artillery strikes on enemy reserve concentration areas near Orkhov, Malayatokmachka, Novodanilovka, and Yablanovoy, Zaporizhzhia region. The actions of 1 Ukrainian sabotage and reconnaissance group have been disrupted close to Marfapol, Zaporizhzhia region. The enemy losses were up to 235 Ukrainian servicemen, 2 tanks, 3 armored fighting vehicles, 2 motor vehicles, as well as D-20 MSTB howitzers. In Kupiansk direction, the attacks, launched by ground attack and army aviation and artillery of the Zapad group of forces, have resulted in the neutralization of enemy manpower and hardware near Sinkovka and Kislavka, Timkovka, Kharkov region, and Novosiylovskoye, Lugansk People's Republic. 1 Ukrainian sabotage and reconnaissance group has been eliminated near Timkovka, Kharkov region. The enemy losses were over 30 Ukrainian servicemen, as well as 3 motor vehicles. In Krasny Lyman direction, the competent and well-coordinated actions of the center group of forces have repelled 2 enemy attacks close to Kuzmino, Lugansk People's Republic, and Grigorovka, Donetsk People's Republic. Operational tactical aviation and artillery have hit units of the enemy 21st, 42nd, 63rd, and 67th Mechanized Brigades, and the 15th Regiment of the National Guard of Ukraine close to Chervenaya Dybrova, Nevskoye, Lugansk People's Republic, and Yampolovka, turning in Grigorovka, Donetsk People's Republic. The activities of 2 Ukrainian sabotage and reconnaissance groups have been disrupted near Serebryansky Forestry. The enemy losses were 115 Ukrainian servicemen, 2 armored fighting vehicles, 3 pickup trucks, 1 Grad multiple launch rocket systems, 1 Akatsia self-propelled artillery system, and 1 D-30 howitzer. In Kherson direction, the skillful actions by Russian troops and artillery eliminated an enemy sabotage and reconnaissance unit attempted to land and entrench itself on the northern part of Antonovsky Island. The enemy losses were up to 50 Ukrainian servicemen, 3 motor vehicles, as well as MSTB, D-20, and D-30 howitzer. Operational tactical and army aviation, missile troops, and artillery of the armed forces of the Russian Federation have neutralized 93 armed forces of Ukraine artillery units at their firing positions, manpower, and hardware in 134 areas. 1 temporary command post of the 56th Armed Forces of Ukraine Motorized Infantry Brigade has been hit close to Kramatorsk, Donetsk People's Republic. The battalion command and observation posts of the Armed Forces of Ukraine's 63rd Mechanized Brigade and the enemy 10th Mountain Assault Brigade have been hit close to Predtikino and Veseloy, Donetsk People's Republic. One missile and ammunition depot of the Armed Forces of Ukraine 47th Artillery Brigade has been destroyed near Novopavlovka, Donetsk People's Republic. Air defense facilities have intercepted 3 Storm Shadow long-range cruise missiles and 6 HIMARS multiple-launch rocket system projectiles. In addition, 8 Ukrainian unmanned aerial vehicles have been destroyed close to Opatnoy, Donetsk People's Republic, Karmazinovka, Privoli, Plashchenka, Oboratnovka, Lugansk People's Republic, Boloki, and Peremoznoi, Zaporizhzhia region. In total, 444 airplanes, 240 helicopters, 4,812 unmanned aerial vehicles, 426 air defense missile systems, 10,395 tanks and other armored fighting vehicles, 1,132 fighting vehicles equipped with MLRS, 5,254 field artillery cannons and mortars, as well as 11,256 special military motor vehicles have been destroyed during the special military operation. Thank you so much for watching this video. We hope you found it useful and informative. If you have any questions, please leave them below and we'll get back to you as soon as possible.